Good evening. I wanted to come on a little while tonight and upload maybe a short video, which I'm not known for, and just give a little bit of the Messabout1 channel, Messabout1 channel report, I guess it would be. And I've been putting videos on YouTube for just a little over 2 weeks now. It was 2 weeks last Sunday. And so far we've put up about 36, I don't know if it's 36 or 36 videos in those 2 weeks of varying subjects. Some answers to other videos, some little short videos, and some in the series that I have going on now. And I think right now we have 45 subscribers to the channel, which is quite pleasing. A few more come on every day, so the viewership is growing. And I noticed that we've had over 6,000 views of the videos on this channel over those past 2 weeks, and to me that's quite amazing. There's been maybe not 6,000 individuals, but individuals that came to this channel and looked at some of the videos almost 6,000 times over those past 2 weeks. I know that's a very low number compared to the popular channels, but to me, just starting out from zero a little over 2 weeks ago and going up to 6,000 views in just over 2 weeks is quite amazing to me. And it makes you realize the power of the internet and of YouTube and of having a worldwide audience. And speaking of that worldwide audience, I don't know how many of the subscribers, I haven't really taken count, are not in the U.S., but quite a few are. I would venture to say that upward to maybe a third of the subscribers are not in the continental United States. I know we have subscribers in Canada, Mexico, Spain, China, Germany, for sure. There's several in Britain, and some other countries I probably didn't name or maybe I'm not aware of. But anyways, a good variety of subscribers around the world, and a great number of states throughout the United States are represented in our subscriber numbers. I just had a written message, mail message earlier today from a young man in Germany, Ian, and Ian made the statement that I shouldn't worry about being long-winded, which I've mentioned several times in my videos, that I have a concern. I'm always running over the 10-minute limit. I did apply the other day for a directorship, which gives you the privilege of running over 10 minutes. And it takes, I understand, it takes a long time for YouTube to grant that, if they do. And maybe that'll help cure that problem. But I'm becoming a little more aware that I need to at least know where to put the brake about 10 minutes into the video. And it's hard to explain, but time just flies when I'm sitting in front of the camera and speaking into the microphone and telling the stories. The 10 minutes for me goes very fast. It may be moving mighty slow for the viewers and subscribers, but for me, that's one reason I run up on the 10 minutes so easily. It just moves so quickly. I don't realize I've gone 10 minutes and I'm there. But anyway, Ian was very nice and said, don't worry about being long-winded. And he also said he was enjoying the Dixie Raising series. And I know I've taken 5 episodes to get past the first 2 years of my life. So it looks like it's going to draw out a long way. But there'll be periods in my telling that series that will jump years instead of months, I guess. There's some times there that it kind of, I guess you reach a certain age and a lot of things just run together, and you may not need all the words to tell what was going on at that time. But I do have some things I want to tell you about that anyway are rich memories in my mind. If they're not good stories for you, you'll just have to look over an old man retelling his life story, I guess. But anyway, Ian also had a suggestion, and I get several other mails, and I try to answer them on the comment pages. I don't normally make a video to answer them. I do answer some of Peter over in Great Britain. I'll answer some of his videos with response videos, but don't do that a whole lot. But anyway, a suggestion from the young man in Germany was he's enjoying the series as it's going now. But I've had more than just his suggestion that at some time he would like to hear my stories or my knowledge of history of a lot of people call it the Civil War, but I call it the war between the states and the effects it had in this area of Alabama, especially my county, would be where I would have most of my interest. Although, of course, you know, it ran almost half the nation was involved in that war. But I'm more interested in what happened here nearby, and I'll try to get around to that. I don't know when I'll start a series on the war between the states, but I would like to do that, and maybe I'll put that in my plans. And even while the Dixie Raising series is going on, I may try to start a series on the war between the states. And there again, all of your stories when you live in the South, especially, and in my family, you always have family ties back into those things that happened a long time ago. And there too, I have relatives that I know and have records of that fought in the war between the states. Luckily, I guess you could say that they fought on the side of the South, and there's a lot to be told about that. And I even have thoughts of even telling some more about the problems the Native Americans had in this area and their removal, and how that interchange came about between Native Americans occupying this land and then white settlers coming in, and then white settlers totally taking over this land. So that's some plans. But anyway, wanted to just come in and kind of give a report. Tell everybody thank you very much for all the nice compliments and for the new subscribers. I appreciate those. And I've told several people, everybody says that they're enjoying what I'm presenting, and I always, and it's true, it's my heartfelt feelings. I have as much fun remembering these things and making the videos, or I hope that you're having as much fun as I am, put it that way, because it's a lot of fun. But anyway, I have to get to work on the next issue of Dixie Raising, and I'll start thinking about how to start out maybe on the A War Between the States series. And if any of your subscribers have suggestions, I've had some suggestions I probably won't live up to, some funny ones, but anyway, if you have suggestions on something that I could cover, or even I don't want to get overrun with questions, but if you have a specific question, maybe you can send those questions to me in some form, and I can maybe do a little question and answer thing every so often to answer any specific questions. I know you must have some while you're watching some of these videos that I don't cover, the things that I miss, so if you want to ask those, that'll be fine too. I can't promise you a correct answer or a good answer, but I'll try my best on that. But anyway, thanks a lot everybody, and thanks for coming back, and I'll just see you again in a short time.